Saints Row franchise has existed and done so many amazing things.
Where do you go from there? It's kind of hard to figure out.
Naturally, we looked at all the things that we've done in the past. But the more we did that, the more we started to discover we're actually blocking ourselves from the massive creativity we have at the studio.
If we were to zoom out a little bit, I mean, the goals for this product, it's about making the best Saints Row game we've ever done.
Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck, fucking fuck, fuck. Goddamn fucking shit. Goddamn fucking shitballs on a stick with a side order of mother-loving, shit-smothered, piss-covered ass crack!
We've created a set of characters that you're going to want to invite into your living room every day.
This is gonna be an epic statement. That yacht's guarded AF.
Dude, did you just say AF?
Yeah, an abbreviation.
First, we fucking swear all the time. Second, it's only an abbreviation when texting. AF, as fuck, same number of syllables.
Okay, fine. This is gonna be an epic statement because that yacht is guarded as fuck.
And every bleeding one of them is going to learn what happens when you try to blow up a saint.
Hells yeah!
God, son, that's wonderful.
Okay, so let's talk about the talented team of creatives at Volition that brought this reboot to life. What are some of the things they're most excited for us to see, play, and experience?
We are trying to put as much attention to detail as we possibly can. We wanted to create a whole new world filled with discovery.
It had only barely been announced that there was a new Saints Row game in development. And they showed me the trailer and the concept art, and the highest compliment that I think that you can pay to a reboot is to say, oh, wow, it feels the same, but different.
Be prepared to enter a world stranger than you have ever imagined. The world of witchcraft, magic, and ritual.
insurance. The safest this way. Don't hurt me.
Love my ultra regulars.
What?
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and I know it's meant.
You're about to get stomped!
Uniform is feeling kind of tight.
About time to find a new job.
Listen, I may be married, but I'd like to make you.
Oh, why are we stopping?
I love you. Tell my dad about this.
So good, I surprised my. It'll get better.
enough to cut me off. Think that I could never, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so loved.
Hope this day stays quiet.
Should have stayed home with Mama.
This sucks.
Sissy boy. Oh God.
Let's see how tough you are.
You weren't even worth my time.
It is what it is.
Glad I'm not broke today.
Woo, this is fun.
I don't want this.
Don't move.
Stay inside
I know you like what you see.
Thanks, but no thanks. I should have never left clown school. Ah! Okay. Nah. Watch out, yo. This is... My roommate's pissed at me because...
I told them those stocks.
Huh? I'm out.
It's so much fun.
Stop. Huh?
Christ! Yeah, I'm no fighter.
What appears to be the holdup?
Come on, I have somewhere I need to be. This sucks. It's not okay.
I need a police officer!
Over here! Jump!
Finally! Let's follow.
Rules!
Never had it. Ah! What, hey?
Forced me to do this. You wouldn't be doing.
What, hey? Hmm? You like it like that, eh?
There's
What,
a
hey?
limit to how much abuse one woman can stand.
Everything smells amazing, Kev.
You know what would make it smell even better?
Hey man, if you want a $300 waffle maker, you can buy it with the exposure the idols pay you in. Don't expect us to chip in.
I've told you before, the idols are trying to build a post-capitalist society where money is not a concept.
Yeah? Then why don't you go run off and join the commune?
I'm into showering. Are you gonna help me get the waffle maker or not?
As an investor, I don't like wasting money.
You're wearing a fucking bow tie.
Okay, I will throw in $20 for a waffle maker.
Nina?
Good for 10?
Who helped you move your forged paintings last month?
Fine, 15.
I'm watching that now.
It's the orientation video.
I know what it is. Why are you watching it now?
Well, I mean, we're about to be shot at, so I figured it couldn't hurt to brush up on our healthcare package.
If you weren't paying attention to the briefing, I don't think you'll live long enough for your copay to matter.
So I should be reviewing the life insurance policy.
You know, our job interview has a 5% mortality rate. Statistically, the odds were low that you would die before we hired you, but I allowed myself to be an optimist.
Your parents should have treated you better.
Yours should have treated you worse.
When you reboot something, you try to make it better or do something original that hasn't been done or add to it. This game does everything worse. It looks like shit, it plays like shit, it sounds like shit, and it performs like shit. It's shit. Believe it or not, you could have ended up paying $100 for this crap. It's not even worth $40. And they even have an expansion pass for more of this while the game is still in a terrible state. Forget this.
Feels like a step back and an identity crisis, both from fun factor and personality factor. It feels aged, you know, like a regular old open world crime game, but it doesn't give any nostalgic feelings. It goes zany at times, but never in a way that was compelling or unique. It simply just is.
For the third time now, Volition has destroyed, besmirched, and made a mockery of the Saints Row name. It all started going downhill years ago with Saints Row 3 and 4 after going from the game warfare aspect of Saints Row 1 and 2, and then they started going crazy over the top with action sequences that appeal to younger audiences.
I was not able to complete the new Saints Row game. Every character is exactly the same. They all speak like an angsty child going through a phase. It's like this script was written by an AI that was forced to only study Twitter. It is abominable. It should be downright criminal how bad the writing is.
I'm left with one big important question that I can't quite figure out the answer to. Who in the hell was this game made for?
To our fans. There, the top brass of Volition announced that they were developing a new Saints Row game, but didn't go into any more specifics. What they did, however, was make that announcement behind a massive background of the original Saints Row 1 box art.
How do you all feel about this? Just like finally being able to at least announce somewhat there's a new Saints Row.
Yeah, very excited. Very, very, very happy.
Yeah, it feels good for people to know that it is Saints Row.
Yeah.
Because we've been working on it for a while, and it just feels good for people to finally know that that's what we're working on, even if that still doesn't really tell you a whole lot, but...
Right. But I mean, it's just like, you know, I've seen some of it, I'm sure all of you have seen a bunch of it too, just the, you know, it's been a little while since the last Saints Row came out, and so just, how do you feel about like the response from the fans from it being announced?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic just that people are excited to hear that we're making something.
Travis got signed.
Imagine holding a sign that literally says you love the fans, only to go on and completely ignore them. What makes this even more unbelievable, however, is that all of the top comments on this video are requesting them to go back to Saints Row 1 and 2. As in, all of them. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a more tone-deaf company in my life. And I've seen Blizzard announcing the development of a new Saints Row game right in front of the box art cover of the original, declaring that you love the fans and listen to them dearly, meanwhile completely and utterly disregarding all of the comments made towards you. How can anyone possibly blame fans for thinking that this is what they were going to do?
realize why so many fans are upset with this game. Sure, the series got out of hand and crazy by Saints Row 3 and 4, but this was a reboot, a chance to start fresh, a new story, new plot, with many promises by Volition stating that this game will be a mix of Saints Row 2 and Saints Row 3. Well, as it turned out, it wasn't. This game is pretty much the Gen Z version of Saints Row 4. Take all the silliness of Saints Row 3 and 4's story, take out all the charm and humor, replace it with millennials writing one-liners that they think Zoomers will find relatable, and you have the Saints Row reboot in a nutshell. Overall, this isn't an absolute terrible Saints Row game, but they didn't exactly innovate in anything. I'm not asking them to reinvent the wheel, but some ideas outside of the box wouldn't have hurt. A prequel in the 70s exploring the relationship of Julius Little and Ben King, a direct sequel to Saints Row 2, anything but Kevin, Eli, and Nina, for the love of God. So what happens now? Where does Saints Row go from here? Volition fumbled pretty hard with this game, and they couldn't afford another bad slip up after AOM, so I guess depending on the sales, only time will tell. I think the most depressing part of all is I don't want this to be the last Saints Row. I love this franchise. I don't know why I do, but I still love it. But at the same time, I don't think Volition is capable of making a good Saints Row game anymore. Let's face it, they haven't made a good Saints Row since 2008. 14 years since we got a quality entry in the series, and to that I say, I think it's time I slowly part ways with this franchise. Sad part is, a lot of these media outlets will call this game a flop, make a couple hate videos, get a couple 100,000 views, and move on, while me, a diehard Saints Row fan, is kinda stuck with this series in a way.